the congressional investigation that the virus came from the United States.
Okay, welcome to Rain TV. Eto ha, kasi marami din ang hindi nakakaalam, 'di ba? During Congress hearing ha, parang 3 days ago lang ata 'yon, no, or 2 days ago. Na eto ha, US admitted na yung virus ay came from US at hindi talaga sa China, 'di ba? Gumagawa sila ng mga misinformation, disinformation campaign na gawa ng US para siraan ang China, na sila ang nagpapakalat or sila ang sa kanila galing ang virus during pandemic. All we know, talagang galing siya sa China kasi maraming mga messages na pumapasok sa messenger nga natin, kahit sa messenger ha, merong mga nagme-message na hindi natin kilala, merong mga nag-forward ng mga messages na hindi natin alam din kung saan galing siya, no? Na parang isinalaysay doon na talagang yung virus ay galing talaga sa China. So tapos tayo naman paniwalang paniwala, 'di ba? Kasi totoo naman talaga yung sinabi ni Attorney Trixie Hanna, kung sino yung unang gumawa, no? Or sino yung unang nagbalita, yun na yun ang paniniwalaan ng marami. Which is, totoo yun. Kasi napaniwala din ako. Okay, pakinggan na natin si Attorney Trixie, no, Angeles, tungkol sa sinabi ha, that US admitted that they are the author of the virus at hindi sa China.
Must protect the Filipino people. So anong klaseng tao itong mga to? We have government officials na dinededma nila yung issue na may mga namatay gawa nga ng isang kampanya na ginagawa ng isang ally. Isang ally that they still continue to adhere to. Kapit-kapit sila dito sa ally na to, pero ano ang ginawa sa atin? And they are acting like it is no big deal. Okay? Kakaloka. Alam ko, guys, okay, so many of you are so excited about the later topic that you're also reacting in the same way that our officials are reacting. Aren't you concerned? Ilan sa inyo ang namatayan? Ilan sa inyo ang may kaibigan o kamag-anak na namatay during the COVID pandemic? And further to that, okay, although hindi na-discuss kanina, si Ma'am Malutikyo was discussing having observed pinanood niya yung congressional hearing doon sa US about even the origins of the virus, and it turns out that the disinformation campaign was pointing at China as the source of the virus, and some people here already consider that gospel truth, not knowing or not refusing to realize that they have been manipulated. So mamaya na po yung issue na yan. So hindi ninyo kaya talaga pag-usapan itong national interest. So sabi ni Edsel Flores, hard to find justice for the victim in this admin. Yes, but if you're not going to talk about it, if you're not going to take an interest into these issues which directly deal with the public safety, then you're right, this government will keep getting away with it. Basta ako naalala ko, ayan ang mga kapatid ko sa Sinovac, naghintay talaga sila ng iba. Yes, I remember this. Ako namilit na sa second dose, wag na sila mamili. Pero may kamag-anak kami at mga kaibigan na nawala. Sobrang nakakatakot nun kasi halos araw-araw makakarinig ka ng namatay na kapitbahay, ka-subdivision, yun. Sabi ni Liz Natividad, nakakagalit nga about yan issue na yan, about kung saan ang virus at lalo na yung disinformation campaign. Dito sa Hong Kong, meron na din Sinovac, but we chose Pfizer kasi ang ingay ng news na hindi effective ang Sinovac. Ngayon po ay nananagot ang Pfizer at saka even Moderna tungkol dun sa effectivity ng kanilang vaccine. So ito na nga yung naging issue. Dahil na maraming nabiktima dito sa misinformation and disinformation campaign, maraming nadali. Yan ang sabi ni Chard. First, what is the purpose of China creating the virus that killed millions in the globe? First of all, Sir Chard, the US already admitted during the congressional investigation that the virus came from the United States. So, I don't know what you're talking about. US na yung just i-search nyo. And I understand Malutikya discussed.
Hindi ako pro-China. Gusto ko lang yung malaman din ng iba na wag tayong umasa, no, sobra doon sa US. Kasi marami ng mga incident, no, or marami ng mga pangyayari na tinatakasan ng US. Nakikisaw-saw lang talaga sila tapos tinatakasan nila.
It also. So, and sa susunod, huwag po kayong mag-all caps. That's my problem now. You're now becoming information resistant. Dahil mayroon kayong unang narinig, merong ganyang klaseng mga tao na kung sino yung nauna, yun na yung paniniwalaan nila. So now it is going to be very difficult and you will require people to prove using whatever means, other means or difficult means to get you to change your mind. I have news for you. I don't care. Okay, if you want to suffer from your disinformation or misinformation that's...
Alam nyo, during pandemic di ba marami namang mga doon, maraming mga vaccine, di ba, na pinagpipilian kung ano yung pwede o ano yung gusto ng tao na i-bakuna, no, sa atin, no. Ito yung ito yung Pfizer, Moderna, at saka Johnson & Johnson, tapos AstraZeneca, merong Sinopharm, at saka Sinovac, at saka ito yung Sputnik V. Ito yung mga vaccine noon na available. Pero ang nakakalungkot lang na ngayon lang natin nalaman. Ito na nga yung nagbayad na yung ang Pilipinas ng malaki doon sa US para sa vaccine, pero parang hindi nila ito dineliver. Parang mas nauna pa yung bigay ng China na Sinovac, which is yun pala ang pinaka-effective sa lahat. Kasi wala naman tayong nababalitaan na merong mga masamang nangyari pagkatapos nilang na-vaksina ng Sinovac. Mas meron pa tayong naririnig na binakunahan ng Pfizer, tapos merong mga nagkasakit.
All right, no. But you don't make it you don't make it the obligation of everybody else to try to change your mind. What we're saying is this is the information, it has already come out, this information has been vetted, and it's really up to you now to not just to decide but to take it up yourself. Sabi ni Dennis, Sinovac, pinaturo ko kasi yun ang rekomenda ng pinsan ko na doktor. Eh yun na nga, buti na lang, there are some people who were concerned enough to take the earlier vaccines. And what the US did was to try to negate that. And ginamit nila yung vaccines to try to they included in the diplomatic efforts, diplomatic quote unquote, and in the negotiations dun sa VFA yung pagbibigay ng mga bakuna. At may mga bakuna na hindi nila ni-release kaagad kahit binayaran na natin. O, take that. Yung mga nag-aano dyan na, hindi talaga naman masama yung vaccines na yun, hindi talaga naman ganito. Sila nga yung may author ng vaccines na yan and so on. Well, apparently, all your information has already been superseded by new information. So, anak ng isang kaibigan ko hindi nagpaturok ng Sinovac. Pagdating ng Pfizer, tinurukan. Tuluyang namatay. Oh my gosh! Sabi ni Yosa sa Witan, watching Senate hearing was so disappointed, including leaders in Armenian uniform. Aren't they supposed to protect our national interests? Nakakadismaya. Totoo yan. Sabi ni Edgar, US is a big player, always competing unfairly with China. That's why Saiwar comes in and Sinovac, which is just fine. Now, we understand kasi any country would try to push their own interests. Unfortunately, yung pushing their interests at the expense of lives is something else totally. Even the US health officials now are horrified at the idea that they actually did something like this. At a time when they were pushing for for people to accept the vaccines, there was this campaign. Kumbaga, it was a case of the left hand not knowing what the right hand was doing. But let's just stick to the facts for now. Okay? The US has already admitted the authorship of the virus and so on. And the US military themselves, they admit to having conducted this particular campaign. And yes, they were saying the reason they were doing that was so that the countries like the Philippines would not adhere to China, would not pivot away from the United States. Yun, at the expense of lives. And the problem with the Senate hearing kanina, and I reiterate this, I will not get tired of reiterating this, is that there was such a lukewarm response. Wala talagang gustong sumagot. Nobody wanted to discuss it. Nobody wanted to tick off the Americans in a Senate hearing. I mean, seriously? Diba? Parang, wow.
Grabe naman talaga, no? Nung panahon ng pandemic, parang ayaw nating magpabakuna ng Sinovac. Kasi nga, natatakot tayo. Yun talaga ang nasa isip natin. Bakit tayo magpabakuna ng Sinovac? Naku, super yan, galing yan sa China. Baka hindi yan epektibo, baka anong mangyari sa atin. Baka madedo tayo, diba? Yun yung sinasabi natin. Pero sa awa ng Diyos, naku, my goodness. Ang ganda pala ng Sinovac, no? So sana no magkaroon ng ng hearing. May susunod pa na hearing para mas malaman natin kung ano ba talaga yung totoo. Kung ano ba talaga ang mga maling mga informasyon ang ginagawa ng US no against dyan sa China. Ang dami. Lalo na noong panahon ng pandemic, ang daming namatay dahil sa maling balita na ipinapakalat. Kasi nga gusto nilang masamain yung yung imahe ng China no. Which is marami naman talagang naitulong ang China pagdating sa trading. Alam niyo naman na ang Pilipinas, halos lahat ng mga kagamitan natin is made in China. At yung sasabihin nila, huwag tayong mag-angkat ng mga made in China. O sige nga, mag-angkat nga kayo sa US. Titingnan natin kung yung mga mahihirap, mas lalong hihirap yung buhay nila. Kasi nga, mas mahal yung benta nila. Compare doon sa China, di ba? Hindi naman talaga lalaban yung yung US talaga sa Pilipinas, no?